everybody, this is Sonya. Hope I've got that working good. I've just come on here now to show you what I've been making. I've been doing a few things for Irene's swap thing that she does for the International Crafter Swap. It's on at the moment. Now, we had to do a Fabergé egg. Well, I'll come back on there in a minute and show you that one. I don't know, I put all this stuff here in the box next to me so I could just get it out and show you what I've been doing. Now, I've put some of this stuff into parcels. So I've made some bows, but I might do a tutorial on that if it's needed. I don't know if anybody wants a tutorial because I don't know. You know, I've packed them in little parcels like so. So I've made these two here. Actually, I've made three like this, and I've put on some of. I've made some clips like the way Ruth Burr would, and I'm really pleased about that. There's a way of presenting things like I thought, you know, with that on the top, and it closes it as well a bit because of the shape of these things. But now I'll show you this bow because I haven't put it in the parcel yet, but I've just made the two pieces there and the back bit, and then put that bit of bling on and put the nice piece of bling in the centre there that Irene sent me. So that's the ones that I've made like that. Okay, now I think she only said we had to do two, but I'm not sure. But I did a different style. I did a few different styles because I wanted to try different ways of doing it. Now I've made these ones. These are just tied up. You know, like they've got a whole heap of I've got four, lots of different interesting things. I've got some lace. I've got some seam binding, and I've got this goldy stuff, and I've got a little bit of frilly, and I think that turned out really nice. So I think they turned out really well. I was a bit worried because I thought they were all fluffy and that, and couldn't work out what they were. But I asked my daughter, I said, "What's this, Ellie?" And she said it was a bow, so it must be right then. But that's just a matter of just tying that to make a bow. It's putting a little flower in the centre. So they worked out really easy. I did the paper ones, but I've done those before. I've showed. I think I did a tutorial on the paper ones, and I've got. I think I've got 4 of those. So they're the ones that I've just made out of the paper. And because my paper wasn't double-sided, I just coloured the back in with a marker, and then I put some bling around the edge of that, so like some stickles, kindy glitz. And then I'm going to, well, I don't know whether I'll send these ones or not. I don't know whether to do these are a bit bigger or whatever. I quite thought the small ones looked really cute, and so that's what I was going to do for that. Now, I've also been making some other bits and pieces because I don't know, got carried away in here yesterday and did a fair bit actually. So I did these flowers. You've seen all my flowers before. They're just a little bit just put together a different way. So I'm trying to get little bits packaged up if I need to send out anything for anybody. So that's how I did them ones. I've made this one here with just some ribbon, lace, and one of the flowers that I got from Caroline. And thank you very much, Caroline, for those. They're beautiful. They've been really handy, and I reckon that looks really old-fashioned to me. I like the style of that. Plus, I've got these others here that I've been doing. And I'll just wait. I don't know if only people like what I do, but I like the way that I make them, so that's why I do them, I guess, because I just love the way that they come together. That's the one I made before with the centre in it. Now this is a yellow one, and doesn't it look awesome? You don't see many people out there making yellow flowers, do you? Or yellow. You don't see a lot of yellow flowers about. And then there's these ones here with lots of lace, but I'm just going to be packaging these up and putting them aside for me to use if I need them for anybody, you know, for putting in swaps or anything. But these are and all these are made out of is just the gathered piece of ribbon or lace or both, and you just pull it up and then put your decorations on. And really, oh, that one is my favourite. That's why I've always got that on hand. When you think about it, it's not very hard, and I think that you can come out with a lot of different looking flowers by just using the one technique as far as gathering up goes. So I'll be just, you know, working on some more like that, because it takes a little while to put the packaging together, I find, but it's all worth it, isn't it? And I just add a little angel in there, and then I think that was about all today to show you. I've got some more of these that I haven't put into parcels yet, but I'm quite enjoying making these. Ruth, thank you very much for the idea, because you've got your clip down in the inside. So Ruth Bird does these really clever ideas. She's got the pin down in the inside of the pieces of paper, so when you use them for something, you can't really see what's there. You know, you can't really tell that that's a pin, can you? Well, you can when you look on the other side, but so anyway, I hope that this is good, what I've done so far. I think I really like it. I love this, doing the embellishments. I'm working on some fans at the moment. I want to try and make some little fans as well. So that's what I was going to do today, and also I'll be doing, actually I think I've got another flower here that I thought was a bit different. Look at that. I'm trying to, well, I have a lot of bits and pieces, so I'm sort of using up what I've got, and I think that they look good. It doesn't cost you much to do them, and it really costs a lot to buy them, and you can't actually buy these ones anyway, the handmade ones, can you? But anyway, so thank you everybody for watching, and I'll come back in a minute and I'll show you a little bit more, okay? So thank you everybody, bye bye.